Hey everybody, as you can tell, we are talking about face shapes today. This was the most requested video from last week. So I am going to start with a disclaimer that this is not my personal opinions. This is what I was taught in school and what anyone that deals with like the aesthetics of a face is taught. It all stems back to a divine ratio, which bases off of the math equation pi. So there's so many different measurements to your face that deem it like scientifically like attractive or not attractive or whatever by scientific standards. This is not like to put anyone down or anything like that. This is just things that could help make your face scientifically more balanced or more even. Also, that being said, if you don't want to follow these rules, don't. I have broken every rule for my face shape that there is. So it's not one of those things like, oh, if you don't have this haircut, you look terrible. Like, no. Do whatever you want to do. I'm just going off of what they teach in school or whatever. Okay, so we're going to start with the oval face shape. And that is what science says is most attractive. What classifies an oval face shape is that the length is 1.5 times the width of your face. So about that. It's not the exact thing. I think it's like 1.6 something, but around 1.5. Just eyeball it. That's good enough, really. You're also going to have a soft like chin line, and you're also going to have a soft forehead, like this area. So where your hairline and your forehead meet, that's what I'm going to consider your forehead area. It's going to be soft. It's not going to have any hard corners or anything like that. So if you have like softer features in your face is longer than it is wide, you probably have an oval face shape. And the best thing about this is you can wear anything. There is no rule for an oval face shape except for you do not want to cover up all your great features. So like, don't wear all your hair in your face and you'll be fine. So that's probably all I'm going to talk about in the oval category, because you guys can pretty much wear anything. A good example of an oval face for like a celebrity would be Jessica Alba. She has like a really good face, but there's a ton. Jessica Biel also has like an oval face, and a lot of celebrities do, because that is what we deem attractive. It's usually celebrities are attractive, so a lot of celebrities are going to have that face shape, but that does not mean they are more attractive than anyone else or that face shape is more attractive. Okay, I'm probably going to do like a lot of that through this video because I just really don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, or say things that people are going to be like, oh, that wasn't very nice. Like, that is not my intention. Okay, so the next face shape that we're going to talk about is a round face shape. That's what face shape I have. Another celebrity that has a round face, like Kelly Clarkson has a round face. Mila Kunis has a pretty round face, actually. There's a couple other ones. Oh, there's a lot, actually. These are like the 6 main, so you're going to fall somewhere in this, and then there's like subcategories, but we'll get into that. So a round face is that the width is about the same size as the length, and then you have rounded features. So you don't have like a strong jawline, and you have like a rounded forehead. So usually you have a short forehead with a round face too. So those are some characteristics to help you decide what face shape you have. But if you have a round face, the typical rules are you want to have hair that's below your chin, at least, but doesn't hit at your chin. You don't want it to hit here, because then if it's coming out and going right here, it's going to make your face look wider. So you want it to be below your chin, preferably at your collarbone, and you don't want to take it above your cheekbones. So you don't want to have hair here or shorter, and you really just want like shoulder length hair if you have a round face. Also, you're going to want things with more angles, like sharp angles. So like an A-line bob, things like that. It's going to take some of that softness out of your chin. Another thing that's a good tip for a round face is to have a style that creates volume, like up here, like in the top. So if you're wearing a ponytail, like pull that part up. I always do that. As you can tell today, my hair is like fluffed up right here. I've just always done that because I know that my face is short and I don't want to cut it off. Also, with a round face, bangs are not going to be preferable, because if you have straight across bangs, they're going to cut your forehead to here, and then it's going to make your face look even more wide and more round. So, okay, I'm going to try to do this. Let's see. Okay, so here's my little circle. Can you see it? Okay. So when you, this is going to be a hot mess. So if you have a round face, when you have longer hair, like say to here, what that's going to do is it's going to cut off the sides of your hair, of your face. So it's going to create the illusion of a more oval face. So then what it does is the illusion is that your face is now more oval rather than more round. You can't see that color. So the illusion is that your face is now, look at this. It looks more oval. You still can't see it. Okay, there we go. So you hide essentially the sides of your face to create a leaner and more narrow width. Okay, so that's what's going to be most flattering. So if you were to do like straight across bangs, let me just show you why you wouldn't do that. It's going to make your face look even more round. So if you want to bang with a round haircut, a round face shape, the best bang you're going to have is like a wispy bang that is going to allow you to still see your forehead. So it's not going to cut your face in half. It's going to still allow like visual of your forehead to keep your face looking long. Okay, so the next one we're going to go into is a squared face shape, which I think is because I have such a round face and don't have any sharp features. I love angles on faces. So even though it's like technically not as scientifically attractive, I think angles on faces are more attractive, especially on women, because it's just interesting. Like, not a lot of people have angular faces, and when they do, it's so striking. I don't know. That's just my opinion. That is my opinion. That is my personal opinion. But so if you hear this and you're like, oh, I have a really angular face, I should soften it. If you don't want to, don't. Like, shave your head. It'll look great. Angles are really, really beautiful on everyone, and maybe that's just like my own personal thing because I don't have any angles. Every angle on my face is from a contour palette, but yeah, okay, so let's get into this squared face shape. So a great example of a squared face is Olivia Wilde. She has a super squared face, and as everyone knows, she is absolutely beautiful. So this is definitely not me being hateful to anyone with a squared face shape. So if you have a squared face shape, you're going to have very strong jawline, and then where your hair and your forehead meet, it's going to go kind of straight across and then down. So your forehead width and your chin width are going to be very similar. Like a square. You guys know your shapes. I mean, I don't know why I'm trying to make this more complicated than it needs to be. Okay, so tips for softening those hard angles in a squared face are going to be bangs, but not just straight across bangs. You're going to want a rounded bang. So something that starts kind of shorter in the middle and then like softens up towards the edges. So it's going to create a roundness when you look at your face because it's going to cut off those hard angles. So you want to soften the angles up top, and then to soften the angles on the bottom, what you would do is you would have like a lot of layers. You could also use like curls to your advantage. So just the way a curl looks next to your face is going to soften your jawline just from a visual aspect. Another thing, you could do a face framing layer that your face frame comes into your jawline and kind of covers that up. So let's see. So if this was a squared face and you wanted a bang, you would want it to be like this kind of bang, like kind of like a shag bang, which I am all about a shag haircut, but I can't have it because I can't have bangs. My forehead is like 2 inches tall. It's very sad. Okay, so, and then if you did some face framing layers towards the face, y'all, I'm a terrible drawer when it comes to this kind of stuff, so just bear with me. So your face framing angles are going to cut off that sharp jawline. And then what you are left to see, can y'all see that? Yeah, okay, there you go. So then what you're left to see is a softer, more oval shape. See? Looks round there, but it's because I can't draw. It's not because that haircut would look like that. Also, if you have a very like strong jawline, an asymmetrical haircut can take away the illusion of like a super strong jawline. So that's another like really good haircut for someone that wants to soften their jaw. And okay, oh yeah, I already told you who had that. So the next one I'm going to do is a diamond. So personally, this is my opinion, there's no scientific backing to this, I think this is the most attractive face shape on a woman. Back to the angles thing, like you can just do so much with this, and it's like so beautiful on everyone I've ever seen with a diamond face shape is just like stunning. So like Rihanna has a perfect diamond face shape, and as you know, she's just like absolutely like stunning. Like her cheekbones are so high and angular, and her chin is very narrow and like very feminine. I don't know, I just think it's beautiful. But if for some reason you have a diamond face shape and you don't want to accentuate the diamond face, then I can tell you some things that'll cut it down. If you have a diamond face, you're going to have a narrow forehead. Your cheekbones are going to be the widest part on your face, and then you're going to have a pointy chin, like a very pointy chin, not angular through here. It's just going to come down and be very like, you know what a diamond looks like. Okay, so on a diamond face shape, the best like things to soften up those diamond points are going to be like a side swept bang, and then you're going to want longer hair to cover up some of the cheekbone area. That's going to make me very sad, so I hope that you do not do that. But anyway, okay, so if you have a diamond face shape, like a side swept bang is going to, you're going to be able to do that a lot easier than like a straight across bang because you have a narrow forehead, and so if you have a narrow forehead, your bang is just going to look very small, and it might look a little odd. So a side swept bang or an off-center part is going to be your best bet. And you can do the face framing layers and just start them a little higher, or you can have long hair that's going to cut off those angles. And then you can even do like soft curls. We'll do that on this picture. Because the curls at the bottom of your chin, they're going to widen the look of your chin, so your chin's not going to look so pointy. And that's not actually going to cut your chin, obviously. It's just a visual look. When you widen things down here and bring them out, it makes the whole illusion go wider. So your chin is just by nature going to look wider when you're looking at someone with an angular face. So, just kind of, okay. So as you can see, I did like, okay, you cannot see because that looks freaking terrible. Okay, so there's just like side bangs right here. And then when you do curls or something that's below the collarbone, it's going to soften that and just make it look softer. It's going to soften up all those harsh angles. But don't do that. If you have an angular face, like shave your head. It looks awesome. Or like get a straight bob with super, super sharp angles and accentuate it. Because it's okay to be different. Not everyone has to have an oval face. But if you don't like your diamond face, then that's how you fix it. Okay, the next one we are going to go to is a heart-shaped face. So this is probably, I don't want to say the hardest one to like pinpoint, but people with heart-shaped faces I feel like have a difficult time picking a hairstyle. But you shouldn't, because it's not any different than any other face. Like, what is this hair doing? Okay. So a great example of a heart-shaped face is Reese Witherspoon. Like, everyone thinks she's adorable and so cute, and she is. But she has like a wider forehead, so for a heart-shaped face, your forehead's going to be the widest part of your body. If your body, that would be crazy, of your face. And then your chin's going to be really sharp and narrow, just kind of like the diamond. So for a heart-shaped face, bangs are going to be a really easy thing to do. You can do a straight across bang, or you can do any kind of bang. It doesn't really matter. It's all going to look great. And on the bottom, you can either do curls again, or some sort of curls, or just something that has body to widen up that chin area again. It's a similar concept. A lot of these have similar concepts because you're trying to do the same thing. So like if you have a narrow chin, you want to bring your hair out a little bit to get it a little bit wider. If you have like a perfect chin, you want angles to go like towards your face. Or well, if you have a rounded chin, you want angles to go towards your face to make it look like more narrow and make it look more angular. This is just, it's kind of all the same. That's why I didn't want to go into like every single face shape, because a lot of them play off each other. So like, okay, this like a bang for a heart-shaped face. If you know, want a bang, any kind of bang is really it's gonna look really good. A side bang, straight across bangs, wispy bangs. You just want to cut the forehead down a little bit, so when you create a bang, your other hair comes down and it's going to cover up this wide area on a heart-shaped face. So you can kind of do whatever. You have a lot of flexibility as a heart-shaped face, I think, but if you read too many articles, you're going to think differently. So I'm going to do a bang on her with a wider hair to pull her chin wider. And like, y'all probably realize that Reese Witherspoon usually has a side bang or some sort of bang, and that's why. Or she has like a lot of layers through the ends of her hair that kind of like give it some body to pull it out. It doesn't have to be curls. And I don't know why I'm putting a bang on every single person. Like, not everyone needs a bang. Oh, I guess I did it on the round face. I just drew it to show you why you shouldn't have a bang. Anyway, okay. So the last one I'm going to talk about today is an oblong or long face. So a great example of this is Sarah Jessica Parker, and I don't even like saying that because everyone makes fun of her face shape, but she is really beautiful and definitely a style icon, and she always has been. So don't make fun of SJP for me. But if you have a long face, essentially it's just an oval face that's stretched out a little bit more. A lot of the times with oval face shapes, they either have a very long forehead or they have a very long chin. Forehead is an easy fix. Obviously, you can do any kind of bang and it's going to shorten your face, and that's going to look more aesthetically pleasing. If you have a long chin or like a harsh chin, you just want softer features. You don't want anything angular to like hit at your chin. So that's like the worst thing you can do. Whatever your like worst feature is that you think, you don't want any angles going straight towards it. So like I have like a super round down here. I've had angular bobs before, but it also was when I was thinner and didn't have such a round face. But now I would never get a rounded bob or an angular bob that hits at my chin because it's just going to make my face look so round. This is kind of the same concept on a longer face. You wouldn't want anything to hit anywhere from your cheekbone down because that's just going to draw attention to how long your chin is. So really, if you have longer hair or like really short hair with a bang, it's going to be fine. The only thing I wouldn't do with a long face is have something with a bunch of volume at the top because you don't want, to accentuate the fact that you have a very long face. So adding volume to the top is not going to be the best thing for you. I think because I can't have bangs, like I think everyone should have bangs. But so a bang, same thing. But see, all we're doing is we're taking what is different, like you're taking an oval face shape and you're laying it over the face shape that you have, and then you're filling in the spots that you have face that you don't want face to make it more oval. That's all it is. And if you can't do that, like the chin thing, the only thing that's really going to help if you have a really narrow chin is to add volume to the bottom of your hair or like to the mid shafts of your hair, and it's going to pull your face out a little bit. So that's a brief overview of like different face shapes and what you can do to like soften them. But there's going to be people that watch this that are going to have like triangular face shapes where their jawline is really strong but they have a really narrow forehead. So in that case, what you would do is go to the diamond section of this video and listen to the tips about the forehead area, and then you can go to the squared jawline or the squared part of the video and listen to tips about the jawline, because that's going to mix and match both of these things. Okay, I feel like that still is not like even touching the surface of this, but I also don't want it to be a super long video. So that is what I'm going to end with today. I might film another video since Millie's still sleeping about how my hair is today. It's just like in two little rope braids, so you can kind of see, but it's kind of weird lighting in here today. But it's super easy, and I think that a lot of you would like that video, so I might try to film that real quick. And like always, if you have any questions or any requests for other videos, just comment down below or send me a PM or whatever, and I will get back to you guys as soon as I can. I am going to do a skin tone video too, but not today, because that's going to be a long video, and it's going to have a lot of color theory in it. So, alright, so if you guys have any questions, let me know, and I will see you guys later. Bye!